Welcome back to the Two Mates podcast.
Hello.
Episode 20 is the STARCAST.
STARCAST.
I mean, I cannot see a single fucking star right now.
Yeah, there's a lot of light
Oh,
pollution.
actually, I can see one. I can see one star. It's our guest, Hayley
Hayley
Bond.
Bond.
That's
that was-
smooth. I would get in on that action, but
How you doing, Hayley? Thanks for coming on. Finally.
I'm doing very
What's
good.
up?
End the podcast.
You gotta watch the YouTube.
Fuck this.
Done.
End it. No, how you going, Hayley?
I'm doing very good. I'm going very good. How are you
That's
guys?
very good. Yeah, I'm alright.
Good, yeah.
You're good?
Yeah, I mean, before we get to you, because I'm more important than you.
Oh, fair enough.
My week's been pretty good. I played a
happened the other
gig. I played a gig on Thursday.
Hell
Second gig.
yeah.
It was great.
Fuck yeah.
Miss Bond came. It was
I
lovely.
also came, but fuck me.
Yeah,
I
but
guess,
that's
right?
obvious, isn't it? Like,
Jesus.
we do a podcast together, and
Yeah,
it was
but you
in
guys went
Brisbane.
together.
That's true.
I tapped you on the back and I was like, hey.
Yeah, and I was like, oh my god.
It was cool.
Well,
It was a
Riley
great
knew I
gig.
was coming. Did you
Yeah.
know I was coming?
I didn't know you were coming.
Oh.
I had no idea.
Yeah,
But anyway, it was a great gig. He played freaking amazing, like always.
Thanks. We played a few new songs,
Yes.
and I don't want to always bring up Betty Ray's, but Jacko and Brad from Betty Ray's came.
It was awesome.
And that was very cool. And they complimented me on a new song that I wrote, which was fucking sick.
Hell yeah.
That made me very happy.
That's the one you want to put on the Instagram story, don't you?
Yeah, I'm going to do that probably soon. Maybe tomorrow.
go.
I might just do it tomorrow.
Hell
eh?
yeah.
Absolutely.
I've just
Kind
got to
of
figure out a way to
sick.
do it. Like maybe I'll just go to a park or something.
Yeah. Just go to Hoda. Catch Riley
What,
at
you
Yeah.
call
Hoda.
it hotter?
Hoda.
I say hotter.
It's Hota.
Hoda.
What? Are you serious?
It's
Hota.
Hota.
You're fucking with me.
No, it's Hota.
No way.
It's not a word. It's an anagram.
Anagram.
Yeah. So it's Hota. HOTA.
T-A. Hota.
I've never heard it being called Hota.
It's Hota.
It's Hota. Straight up. It's
Oh,
Hota.
we're going
What?
to Hota tonight. We're gonna.
Yeah. Catch Riley
But
at
then
Hota
wouldn't it be
recording.
called Hote because A sounds like A, not
literally
Okay,
shut
now
up.
you're looking a
Literally
bit
shut
too
up.
into it.
Literally.
Literally shut up.
Men.
Now onto a lot more important things. Hayley, how's your week been?
My week has been fabulous. I honestly I struggle to remember the start of my week because they just last so long in a
Yeah.
good way.
Yeah.
But my highlight of the week was definitely going to watch and listen to
Aw.
my mum's
That was awesome. That was like sick.
Great.
my dad's Riley's gig.
Aw.
That was the highlight, and seeing all of them as well. There's a few people there that I hadn't seen in a while.
Yeah.
That's true.
It was a
But
it was a good
it was
turnout.
good seeing. It was good
Oh,
seeing
yeah,
you
that's
all,
awesome.
and it was actually it was a good turnout. And they improved so much from the first time as well. The first time went off. Second time went off more.
Bro.
To put
Stop
it
it.
plainly.
You heard it here
Stop
first,
it.
folks. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Also, I want to quickly apologize because the wind's blowing on the camera. So if there's any shaky camera footage, fuck you. I don't
Yeah,
care.
fuck you. We
Our
don't give a
cameraman's
shit.
drunk.
Stop listening.
The camera's drunk,
Except you,
did
mum.
say?
Hey, mum, if you're
Cameraman's
listening, mum, everyone be quiet. Mum, if you're listening, I love you, and you're the love of my life.
We
Everyone else,
appreciate
go
you.
fuck yourself.
Yeah.
Oi,
everyone-
Clayton, sorry. Clayton, imagine not being on the podcast. Hayley's on the podcast. Oh.
Clayton.
Hayley's
Here.
20 episodes. 20 episodes.
And
This is
he's-
because you didn't come to my gig. This is because you weren't there. All right?
Yeah. What
Also-
was his
also
excuse?
'cause-
What was his excuse?
He couldn't find a way.
He lives in. Oh no, I'm not gonna say that. Sorry. He lives pretty close to me, and he just said he didn't have a way to get there, but he has a car.
Yeah, he doesn't have a
Well,
way
he
to
doesn't
get
have a
there.
car. He doesn't have a car. He's
I live further away, so I'm just trying to make him feel worse.
You live like 10 minutes from me.
yeah, you live
Yeah,
here.
I live right here.
Right here.
Right
But they
here.
don't,
where we are.
they don't know. They don't need to know where it is.
I'm going to put a little location
But-
up here where Hayley's is.
The actual coordinates right here.
yeah, right here.
The specific coordinates of this exact
Of
spot.
this spot,
Yeah.
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 100%.
They'll come here like, where the fuck is she? I'm in the bathroom.
Is Hayley gone?
No, it was worth the hour-and-a-half ride trip there.
I really.
And then on the way back, I made a friend on the train back.
Yeah, you told me about that.
she
Yeah.
told me that too,
It was
yeah.
actually, he was really cool.
Nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
what a good bloke.
Was he-
Shout out.
He got my Instagram after.
Shout out to that guy on the train.
Yeah,
that protected
shout out.
Hayley.
Shout
Chris?
out to the guy on the.
Shout
sorry,
out, Chris.
only the OGs we get that. I was really surprised because I was just working. I was just at work, and you texted me like, "Oh, I'm gonna come to your gig tonight." I was like, "Really? She must be in Brisbane." But then you made the whole trip. So that was
Yeah.
nice.
So yeah, somehow we've circled back to Riley's gig. It was
I'm
We
the
always
most
have to
important
make it
thing
about
here.
him, yeah.
yeah, it was a
Well,
great gig.
well, what happened? How's your week been, Jordan? What interesting stuff has happened?
I got staunched on the Goodwill Bridge. That was
Oh,
kind
yeah.
of funny.
That was
I
pretty
was
funny.
kind of scared for my life a little bit.
Yeah.
I was like standing, and the guy, I saw him like a little further down. He came up, and he started walking towards me. So I took my earphones out, and I was like, "Oh, are you good, bro?" And he's like, "Yeah, bro, you good?" like full staunch. I was like, yeah, man, I'm just looking at the view. And he's like, yeah, it's a fucking great view, eh? I was like, what? Sorry? Just fucking random as, but it was like, whatever. That's pretty much the most exciting thing, other than Riley's gig, of course. Fucking. Oh, did you guys know Riley had a gig on Thursday?
I had a gig, yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Why wasn't I invited?
But you were there.
Because I don't like you. I don't want you to be there. Anyway.
Far out.
So we should get into our first segment. We're going to be asking... Oh, no, your intro. This is your
My
intro.
intro.
This is you.
Okay,
Or
so
you. Go.
this is what I don't... This is like interviews where they say, tell me about yourself. Like, what do you want to know?
No, I'll ask you questions.
Okay,
yeah,
go for it.
So,
Wait, do they know how you know me?
we should... So,
No, yeah.
we went to
most
school...
of your listeners, like, do they...
Most of them would, but a few, like Jordan's friends.
Right,
And,
okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So...
We know Hayley from high school. That's literally it. We
Middle
don't have to
school,
think
high
about
school.
it.
I was going to do a bit of a nicer thing.
Okay, go on.
What
So,
was
like,
that?
I think we met in grade, like, 8. Or
Probably.
when I was in grade 8, you were in grade 9.
Yeah.
And we were, like, pretty good friends for a bit. You guys were better friends than...
Oh,
Because you were
yeah.
in the same grade.
Jordan and I were
Yeah.
besties.
Yeah.
Us, little group of three of us.
And you always kept talking. We stopped talking for a while.
No, we stopped talking for a while as well. Hayley,
Yeah?
you know? Yeah, it was a good, like,
Oh,
what,
yeah.
2 years?
Hayley. Yeah, Jordan and I stopped talking for at least 2 years.
Yeah.
I think
okay.
he came to my house, like, one party.
So...
But yeah, so Hayley, I'll tell our backstory. We met in...
we were
I
in
came
grade
in grade 7, so it would have been grade 7.
I remember seeing, like, the first time I ever saw you, you were sitting on the bench, cool, like, with your knees up. And you were talking to Ivan. Ivan listens, doesn't he?
He listened to
has
an
done.
episode. I don't know if he
Like,
consistently
listens religiously, yeah.
Well, I remember you guys bonded over music, funnily enough.
That's
because
so...
this
I
is
don't
like...
remember any of that.
I remember it. I don't remember what band or whatever you started talking about, but then I was like, fuck off, I want to talk to the new guy. And then we became friends.
Hell
Nice.
yeah. Better friends than Ivan, so...
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
fucked Ivan, I guess, but...
Ivan's so lovely. You can't say fuck Ivan.
Ivan's awesome.
I don't think I've ever had a bad experience with Ivan.
Ivan's a great
Ivan
dude.
so does. I remember he like apologized to me for something that he never even did me wrong by. Like years later, he's like, "I'm so sorry that this happened." Like on grade 9 too. I'm like, that literally, it went so much further in your head against me than it
Yeah.
actually happened. Like
I
he
used
did
to
not
be
hurt me
really
at
like
all.
that. I used to really overthink things. Like
Yeah.
you'd do something
Yeah.
small, you'd be like, fuck, I really offended that person. I think I probably apologized to people and they were like, what are you on about?
Yeah,
what the
yeah,
fuck
exactly.
are you talking
yeah.
about?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
But here's my question.
So just never
not fucking
apologize.
finished yet.
So
Oh
that's
my
alright.
god, you weren't speaking.
Because you cunts were talking.
You
Fuck
weren't, you weren't saying any words.
Boys.
Anyway,
Okay, I think we're back.
so there was a group of 3 of us
Yep.
during middle school, and we were like so tight, tighter than me and Riley actually. We were like best friends.
What
and
the
then,
fuck? Tighter than you and...
So best friends. No, at the time I mean.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
kidding.
Oh, yeah, at the
at
time,
the
sure.
Not now. Yeah, we were like besties, like all through freaking.
We even had a name for our group.
I can't remember what it was though. You probably do. You remember
The
everything.
originals.
Oh yeah, the
Well, how do
OGs.
you know we? Oh wow, I'm a little bit insulted.
Yeah, it's fine.
Priorities.
But yeah, there's 3 of us. Now there's 2 of us, and Riley's now the other third. So.
No, there was an extension. There was a Originals 2.0 at one point.
Oh yeah. Izzy and freaking Tane, was it?
Probably.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I
Tame.
thought I was just gonna say.
Hi,
Kent-
Izzy.
Kent
Hi,
at one
Tane.
stage?
If you're
Really?
watching, Izzy's
Yeah, I
probably
saw
not
a
watching.
photo
Oh,
of like one of the
wow.
fairs. There was like us 3. Riley, you were there. Kent, Tane, and Izzy.
Almost fair. It would have been because
No, it wasn't. It was at school. It was like one of the school
Oh
fairs.
yeah, like
Oh,
the
spring
sum-
fair.
Yeah, spring fair. It was
like summer,
freaking
no?
weird, man. But yeah,
Summer
it
fair.
was cool. I found that photo. I was like, yo,
Yeah.
that's vibes. Riley, before I beat the shit out of you like a freaking
Oh.
gun, what were you gonna say?
So I was gonna kind of start going into the like why we have you on. Obviously, you're our friend, but we don't. And except really Harry, we don't just get people on for no reason. Except maybe Clay when he comes on.
Yeah, so we're using
What?
you for
Oh,
content,
out of
pretty
pity.
much.
No, out of Clay out of pity. Yeah.
Yeah.
You because you're actually interesting.
Oh, thank you.
We're just using you for content, pretty much. Is
Yeah,
what
pretty
he's trying
much.
to say.
That's happened before. It's
Yeah. Well, you do a lot. You've got a YouTube channel where you vlog.
yeah.
You are a personal trainer.
Yeah.
You have a podcast. That's what I mentioned that in the CarCast actually.
Yeah.
10 episodes
10
ago.
episodes ago.
That's actually
That was 10 episodes ago. Are
Yeah.
you serious?
Yeah.
Wow, that went fast.
10
I
episode
know.
anniversary.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
No way.
But yeah, so
wow.
you
Me, yeah.
you have done all this stuff, and I've always actually really wondered how, like, was there a moment that triggered that for you, or was it just kind of like a gradual thing
For a
of?
podcast specifically, or
No. I was thinking the fitness stuff because you've competed in bodybuilding and
like as a career, you mean?
Mm.
Like what
I was
triggered me
think-
wanting to take it as a career?
I mean, yeah, as a career, sure. I was also thinking like just in general, like because I remember grade 9. I don't remember you ever really talking about that kind of stuff.
No, well, yeah, no, I wasn't. I remember, I started exercising when I was 12 because I hated my body. But not, not enough to like show for anything. Like it was only occasional. But I know now how little I was actually doing.
Yeah.
But at the time, I would do a few squats and be like, oh my god, my butt's bigger. Little do I know, it's just the blood flow. But
Awesome.
amazing facts.
Little fun fact there for you.
Yeah, and then I think I don't know. I mean, Jordan and I always wanted to move to New York and do creative stuff for careers, and that I was like set on that for a while, and then we stopped talking. And I think I wanted to still like be in the creative industries. And then in grade 12, I changed my mind completely, and I was just wanted to kind of bludge and just have a job for money and be able to just survive.
Yeah.
But then,
Mood.
after grade 12, like we graduated and whatever, 2020 happened with COVID. And when I got back from a trip in America, no one would hire because of COVID. So like had a lot of time on my hands.
Yeah.
And I was in a relationship where I got questioned a lot of like why I didn't have a job, and I it was like pushy a bit.
Yeah.
So I just was really trying to figure out what I wanted to do, and that's when I really got into the gym more, and I realized how much it helped me mentally like feel better about myself. And then I've had a lot of PTs over the time, and I know some, and they've inspired me. Like I want to help people.
Yeah.
And that with their mental health and their physical health, it just all combines into one. So I was like, might as well just do it all at once.
Yeah, and it's.
And I studied it and then started working.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Because it's like, you said you want to do that creative stuff, and you're doing that now.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
you'll do like
you can do it all. You don't have to
Yeah.
just do acting or just be like known for one thing.
Well, I mean, that's what we're doing. We're doing music and podcasting and
Yeah, you're doing
YouTube.
tons of
Videos,
things.
yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking of starting a YouTube channel.
We actually?
Yeah.
You should. That'd be
I reckon
sick.
it'd be so entertaining.
Yeah.
Honestly, yeah.
But I just have to do really different videos from you. I
Yeah,
reckon.
yeah. You
just-
wouldn't be able to do the same style.
Yeah.
You'd be jokes though.
But yeah, do you have any questions for Hayley? Because I'm still trying to think of. I've got a lot of questions. They're just not in my mind right now. You know what I mean?
Not really. I know Hayley inside and out, not in a weird way. So it's kind of
Jesus, man.
Yeah, you
It's
would know
whatever.
me pretty well. You've seen like as much as like we've had our times apart. Like we've all actually known each other in like the critical
In
growth
segments.
stages.
Yeah.
Yeah.
critical growth
Critical
stages.
Oh,
Growth
actually, here's a good question. So,
Yeah.
do you have like one main inspiration, like a person, like
Riley O'Connor.
obviously, but
As-
like other than me?
like I don't know how to say this, but like myself.
Yeah.
It's inspiring because I don't want to be who I used to be, and I
Yeah.
want to be who I want to be.
I get
Fuck
it.
yes,
yeah,
dude.
that's a good answer. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll
Oh, wait, is this where we're cutting? We're just clapping to know where to cut.
no, but yeah, that's a really good answer. Yeah.
That's
Thank you.
awesome.
Thank you very much.
That's great.
Can I ask it back?
Oh
About
yeah,
you,
for
you
sure.
guys?
Well, you
Or
go first.
do you guys have to say yourselves now because it was such a great
no,
answer?
no. I hate myself.
No, you go first. I got to
Okay,
think
well,
about mine.
I do have a few.
Mm.
Right. Number one would probably be Brad, my cousin, because he's doing literally what I want to do as like my life goal, and he's my cousin, and I've known him. I've played like Halo when I was like 10 with him. We played Star Wars in the backyard, and now he's like living my dream, and it's like,
Awesome.
and I still talk to him
Wow.
all the time, so it's like, that's pretty cool.
Mm.
There's a guy called Bray Fisher who's in a band called Dear Seattle, who we both really like.
Awesome band.
And he's pretty inspirational to me. KSI, surprisingly, KSI, yeah, because he kind of has just done so much, and you kind of see where he started and where he is now, and all the shit he's done in between. And like people for a long time would be like, "Oh, he's just a YouTuber," but now he's like an actual boxer and an actual musician.
Oh wow!
he
I
just-
didn't see that progression. I only ever tuned in when he was a big thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but he just
he's
like-
doing it all.
yeah.
Perfect
That's
example.
that's kind of what I wanted.
Yeah,
want to
definitely.
kind of aim for.
Yeah.
I've
That's
got
awesome.
I've got others, but yeah, they're probably my main three.
Hell yeah.
Fair
Brad's
enough.
the main one.
Hell yeah, Brad. Well, Brad's awesome. Brad's a great dude. I guess my inspirations.
Me.
Honestly, kind of like a little bit, because you've always pushed me to do like better in my shit. Like you've like heard all of my songs through the fucking absolute shit ones.
The ones I
to, like,
still give you shit for. Yeah.
Honestly, and to like the ones now like that I'm putting up very soon. But like I've got different inspirations for the different aspects of my life. Like the podcast, I'm inspired by like Cody and Noel, like the TMG podcast. That's kind of my inspiration for that. Like my YouTube videos, probably Curtis Connor and Nick Is Not Green are the main two. Obviously that whole YouTube commentary
space
audience, space,
like Cody Ko and Dave Gonzalez,
like all of them,
Drew Gooden,
but definitely Curtis Connor and Nick Is Not Green are the main like top ones.
Yeah.
And then for music, bro, where do I start?
Like how long do we have? Like
fuck. Probably like the main ones. Charlie Puth would be one of them, as trash as he kind of is now. Yeah. Like his older stuff was honestly pretty sick, and like his album in 2018.
Can I try and guess a few?
Go on, yeah.
So
hold on, let me finish about Charlie Puth first. Like his album in 2018, like was kind of like 80s like pop style, and that's where I got like that's kind of the point where I started going like, yeah, this is kind of what I want to do as a thing. Like that would be sick. Yeah. And yeah, that's kind of guess now. I guess
So Vault Boy.
Now, 100%.
Lauv.
Somewhat. Yeah.
I've got to guess.
I was gonna say Rule, but
not really.
Yeah.
I mean, he's like around my age, so I guess kind of.
Oh, Water Parks.
Oh, Water Parks. 100%.
Yeah.
I've got to guess for your past. Dean Lewis. I feel like you used to be obsessed with him.
You were.
Yeah. I was definitely obsessed with it. I wouldn't
Didn't
call
he
him
come
an
on
inspiration.
your dad's work?
Yeah, he did. I won't dox my dad, but he did do that.
Just put his like actual like coordinates up on screen again.
I would
doxing everyone this episode.
Yeah, man. It's just the dox cast.
Yeah.
Fucking. I wouldn't call him an inspiration. I would just say that I really, really liked his stuff, and I still do. But his album kind of.
Whenever I listen to his stuff, I instantly think of you because of how much you like sung him at school.
Oh, dude.
No, it's not in a bad way at all.
Yeah, like he
just instantly reminds me of you.
Yeah, he's a great musician.
You don't sound exactly alike or anything, but him and then there's a few other like singers that when I hear their voice, some parts of their
Jay-Z.
accent, I instantly hear you.
Jay-Z.
Yeah, a bit of Madonna, but yeah.
Yeah. A little bit of Rick Astley.
Yeah, man, honestly.
I'm not going to lie, half of the names that you said I like do not know. No, not just then, but like in the part, like when you were saying your inspirations.
You wouldn't know any of them.
I started like nodding, being like, but then I was like, no, I'm not even going to pretend.
You know Brad, did you even talk to Brad the other night? Or just
I didn't know he was there. Oh, the long hair?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that he was your cousin.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Bassist for Betty Ray's.
Nice.
She doesn't know that either.
Lovely.
But probably one of the really big ones that's been like constant throughout the years is 5 Seconds of Summer.
Okay,
of course.
Freaking awesome.
Yeah,
because like they went through their whole like pop punk era where everyone was just like, there was the music now, and then now we look back at it and they're like, what the fuck were you doing?
Yeah.
But they're kind of like, yeah, what the fuck were we doing? Like, and now they're making so much better shit.
When you can grow with an artist, it feels so much more genuine.
Absolutely.
Like I listen to a lot of metal. Well, that's how I started playing guitar. I think I've mentioned that on the podcast. I listened to a lot of metal and I started playing guitar through that. But it hasn't grown with me. Like I grew out of it.
Yeah.
But this genre is kind of like, this one I'm in now is kind of like growing and like doing more things. I'm learning as I'm going, which I think is so cool.
Yeah, definitely. But yeah, 5 Seconds of Summer definitely, because they're all from Australia and they're making it big time, and it's just kind of music is so good.
Like
man.
even I like 5 Seconds of Summer.
Exactly. Yeah, it's like
especially Water Parks though. I love Water Parks. I don't think you've shown me a bad Water Parks song.
It's
I like
so
them all.
sick.
Turbulence. Sick.
Turbulence so good. War Crimes, that one in the car.
Oh, that was that.
Banger.
I'm gonna add that to my own
Hell
playlist,
yeah.
bro. That was
I remember playing you that when I lived in the unit, and you were like, "Yeah, this is alright. Probably not my style." Because you're like, "This goes so hard."
Because
I think that's kind of at the end of your metal stage. I think
that was at the beginning of my Vance Soho stage.
Yeah,
and they're very like hard rock Australian.
Yeah, definitely.
Whereas now it's a bit softer and more popular.
Yeah, definitely. But yeah, because they had like all that pop punk stuff, and then they took like a 3, maybe 4 year break, and then they came back with freaking Youngblood. Yeah. And that whole album I listened to that on repeat for fucking weeks, dude.
I just want to remind everyone that Hayley is still here.
Hey, Hayley.
I'm just McLovin it. I'm learning. I actually learn a lot about music from you guys' podcast, and Okay,
Music
wait.
podcast.
You
music
might.
podcast. It's a music podcast.
It's a
Let's
music
go.
podcast.
Let's go. It's still in that category. I don't know, like, if I'm allowed to disclose it, so this you can cut out.
That's true.
Like, your dad was a great teacher, but I learned
Oh.
more from you guys about music. In
Oh,
the podcast.
you can say dad's a teacher.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
He's a great teacher, but in school I probably just didn't remember any of it, and like the theory was so hard to grasp onto. But I think it's because the language you guys used, I learnt about the genres. I don't know which podcast it was specifically, but you spoke a lot about genres. I think it was like top 10 or top 5 of something.
Oh yeah.
and
that was,
I actually
an early
tuned in
episode.
so much.
wasn't?
Like,
That was in the apartment.
Anyway.
Anyway,
yeah, I have no idea. It wasn't a filmed one, I don't think.
Yeah.
It wasn't,
Yeah.
really filmed. But
What, anything else you were
yeah,
saying?
I learnt a lot from it. And
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
yeah, so it's still a music podcast.
Music podcast. Let's go.
Actually,
Despite
I
the dark
probably-
confessions.
I probably should go ahead and say, just real quick, we'll end this off, but I should go ahead and say Dad's probably one of my biggest inspirations, just because from probably grade 2 to grade 10, I didn't listen to my own music in the car. I listened to his music, and his music just goes from everywhere to like, from like The Living End, who you don't know, to like Billy Joel, who you do know,
Yeah.
and like
Love.
everyone. So like, and then by the time I was in grade 10, I had a really good like musical ear. And so, and also Dad himself is pretty like inspirational. He just kind of does his own shit and like he knows his genre isn't the most popular, but he does it anyway
like a freaking
because
legend.
he likes it, not because he's trying to get popular, which I think is really cool.
That's genuine. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know you love music when you just do it because you
Yeah.
want to, not because you're famous for it.
Well, he's doing it a bit less actually. He's surfing now.
Hey.
Wow.
He's a
Oh,
surfer,
nice.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
So many people just ask me. I live on the Gold Coast, and people just ask me, "So you must surf a lot?" I'm like, have you seen my complexion? No, I do not go outside.
Dad's offered to take me surfing like 10 times, and it's just not really for me. Like, I totally understand how it would be awesome, right? I definitely get it. And it's really cool that he's gotten another hobby, because for a long time it was just music, but that's awesome, but it's just not for me. So
That's fair. Yeah.
all right, let's get on to our next
Yeah.
fucking segment, because this has been like 25 minutes.
Hell yeah. She knows it. She
Well,
knows it.
that's not even close.
That was it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
Dun, dun.
Oh, I forgot the dun dun.
Yeah, actually,
Sorry.
yeah, sorry.
Yeah, I made them, bro. I know
Sorry, your
this.
pitch is just awful.
No, yeah, I'll admit
kidding,
that.
I'm
I was like,
kidding.
I couldn't find it, and I'm not going to
No,
find
it's
it.
alright.
Nice.
Not even
So
gonna
this
look
is
for
this
it.
is your segment,
So
Hayley.
this is your segment.
This is
Hayley,
my segment.
Let us
Hayley-
off.
I've got a few things to say here. And I just want to say I am not a man hater. That's how I'm prefacing this.
Okay.
She's on a podcast
Gosh.
with two men. Like, good to know.
Sorry,
Thanks.
I wouldn't say men.
Just on the
Wow.
I'm kidding.
Okay,
on the
cool.
board, we've got Hayley's TikTok thing. as
Yeah,
the
it's called my
story here.
TikTok thing. All right, so I don't know. Like, I posted it on my Instagram story, but I don't know how much you guys pay attention.
Not at all.
Yeah, fair enough. Riley pays somewhat attention because I know he mentioned some things, but some like, I'm
Remind
not
me,
expecting
because
you
I
to.
might have forgotten.
Yeah, no,
but-
that's fine. Yeah, I posted a TikTok, and you know, like Wii Sports.
Yep.
Oh no, I do know this one. I did
Yeah,
see
it was like the batter one or something.
Oh,
And
I
so-
genuinely laughed at that.
Yeah,
You showed
I
me
hit
that.
it. I was reenacting hitting the Wii Sport ball, and I ended with "nobody cares," like
Yeah.
the "you're out" or whatever. And I was saying, like, the context was when men put their age and their bench PR, like personal best, whatever, or personal record, sorry, in their Tinder bio.
Yeah.
And I was like, nobody asked.
That was
That was funny.
Yeah.
a fucking banging
Good
TikTok.
one.
And
Good one.
and so I posted that, and yeah, like, I mean, it got a couple of views for maybe the first hour, and then I checked back on it, and it got a couple of hundred, and I got a comment from one lady saying that I, like, imagine being this insecure, or like a man hater and all sexist and stuff like that, and I was like, I'm so sorry that you feel that way. I didn't mean it like that. I was genuinely like, I feel so bad. Like, I hope that this doesn't blow up in a bad way.
Yeah.
A few hours later, I check back, and yeah, for the first 6 hours of it being up, I got abused by men.
Fuck.
Awesome.
And you know what? They're like,
My friend. Yeah,
they were all mad because I was like coming at them for something that they obviously did, or else they wouldn't have been hurt.
Yeah.
But they were coming for me for my body. They were coming at me. They were. So I was in like active wear, just like sports bra and shorts, high waisted shorts that are a real thing that are like people most often wear. They were like, "What are you hiding in your pants?" That was the first one.
I think
You
you
posted
told me
that,
And
yeah.
honestly, I thought that he meant that, like, I thought he was implying I had a penis. I did not take it the way that he meant Until there was like 100 of others men saying, "Oh yeah, but you got a stomach in your pants. They're leggings, not stomachings." I'm like, "Oh well, you got a point, but also they're high waisted." So yeah.
Also, aren't you
Yeah.
going to the gym for body positivity as well?
Yeah, I'm not attacking your body at all. I'm not even attacking your bench PR. I'm just saying I didn't ask about about your height, and I acknowledge that some girls do ask for height. And I hate,
it's in my Tinder.
I
It's
do
in my
hate
Tinder
that
bio.
guys feel like obligated to be tall. Like they can't control that just as much.
Right.
Like
Fuck.
I'm not judging people. I'm not judging people for being short, just as I expect to not be judged on my character for how much loose skin is around my stomach.
Anyway,
Anyway.
we're not going to mention that. That was a good one. That was good.
All right. Compose yourself, boys. So yeah, I got a lot of hate. I think it's at like 40-something thousand views now, and a bunch of hate. And then, so yeah, it's first 12 hours getting abused, and I was like, fuck, my life is over.
Yeah.
Well, not my life, but I was like, my career is over. Like, how am I going to continue after this?
Hayley gets popular from a TikTok abusing men. Bro,
Yeah, pretty much.
that's how you blow up.
Yeah.
I get a TikTok for abusing men while men are abusing me.
Yeah.
Yeah. It makes sense though.
Yeah, it makes perfect sense.
And like I get it. Like I was attacking them, they attacked me, and I said that to them. Like when people were saying, "Oh, why are you hating on her?" I'm like, "It's fair game. Like it's TikTok. Come on."
TikTok's no
I
big
did
deal,
I
guys.
did like send do a response video to one of them that says, like, get your stomach out of the pants. I'm like, okay, as per request, and then I get my stomach out. There's rules, of course, because I'm a human.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So, and then
Nice.
people, and I knew this was gonna happen. It was so funny. They were like, no, put it back. I'm like, what? Like people want it. Like you can never make anyone happy.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
What? Yeah. I thought you wanted my stomach out, man.
You have to make 2 accounts. Hayley Bond stomach out. Hayley Bond stomach in. Yeah.
People, I guarantee you, there will be haters. Like no one will be happy.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's my TikTok thing. But luckily, yeah, after the 12-hour mark, there was a lot of girls that came in to save me. And
Hell yeah.
since the whole thing was about Tinder, some guys were like, "Oh, we don't do it for you. No one's gonna swipe right on you anyway." And one guy that swiped right on me on Tinder commented on there and said they're all butthurt. I'm like, yes,
Nice.
yes.
Yeah, the
they were
boys.
like, you can live more than them, and they're just mad. I'm like, yep, thank you very much.
Very nice.
Yeah,
Literally,
and
man.
he's a nice guy.
Nice.
Hell
Still
yeah.
supports.
Clutch up, my
Very
guy.
epic. That was a
Literally.
good story.
That is a good story.
know?
Yeah, that's my thing.
I'm glad you mentioned
Right.
that TikTok because I remember that one was quite funny.
Mm.
That was a funny one, man.
I was proud of it, and
That's
yes, so you can tell the difference in audience on like TikTok to Instagram. On Instagram, I got a lot of comments from guys, like responses, so they put effort into responding to me privately to laugh at it.
Yeah.
But on
Exactly.
TikTok, they roast you
Yeah,
hard.
TikTok's just friendly fires
Yeah.
on that shit,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, and people go directly to the comments, say this didn't pass the vibe check. So people just go to the comments basically.
Yeah.
Just
That's part
pass
of
the
that's
vibe check.
the entertainment.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are we still recording? We are.
We-
Yeah.
Let's go.
All right. Well, let's go to our next segment.
So Hayley, when we got you on, we were figuring out segments and shit. You
Mhm.
said that you had 3 questions for us all to answer.
I do have 3 questions. for
Pull
us all
those
to
babies
answer.
up.
Alrighty. So they're not serious questions or
Half an
anything,
hour.
but I want like honest answers.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, of course.
She pulls up the
Um,
first one. She's like, "What would you do if your parents died?"
No.
Throw a party.
Okay, alright. What is the craziest thing that you've ever done to get someone's attention?
Oh.
I
That's a really good
I
question.
can say mine if you.
I know what mine
Yeah,
is,
go
yeah.
for
Yeah,
yours
so you
first.
guys
I
can
want to
think.
think.
So, we're not going to say who this is. If they're listening to this, they might be able to guess. Like
From
it
school?
was them. Yeah, it was from
Okay.
school because it was in school. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, it was always walking to music class. I knew my schedule. I knew his schedule.
Ooh.
And
Romantic.
I walked the long way to music class so that I timed it perfectly. I didn't leave too early, too late, so I could walk past him. And without fail, like I knew it so well, and he did recognize me, and I knew that day, or like anytime that happened, he would text me, and he did. So yeah, manipulation 101.
Nice.
And also,
Honestly?
same person. I put, I don't know if you would say our song, but a song that reminds us of each other. I put that on my Instagram story when I like redecorated my room because new room, new me, and I put that on there, and then he responded to it. So,
Hey.
so you know what? It works.
There you go.
It works
Yeah.
a charm.
Oh, you go next, Jordan. I'm
But
still
that
trying
was,
to think of
let
one
me
else.
say, that was like grade 9,
Yeah.
maybe grade 10 as well.
Yeah.
because-
Manipulation 101 was only in middle school, guys. Okay?
Yeah,
Come on,
yeah,
guys.
yeah.
Mine would be I wrote a song about them.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Yeah. Anyway, Riley, you got yours? Mine doesn't go any
I've
deeper
got
than
one,
that,
but
by
I
the way.
don't know if it's the one. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I've got,
I get you. I get you.
one that comes to mind, but I feel like there should be more.
We'll just all sit here while Riley thinks. Cue some elevator music.
It's a rave elevator. Yeah, that's probably it. I just at year 6 dinner, I got up on stage and I just sang a song for some girl, and then
Aw,
yeah.
Did it work?
what a sweetie.
Well, I was too much of a pussy to pursue anything, so I just kind of.
And nothing's changed. Enter clapping.
The podcast is over.
Just like
Thanks,
your
guys.
sex life.
I'm gonna
Oh
jump
my
off
God.
the balcony.
Wait, you can't be over it with never again. Oh no.
Yeah, cool. All right, I'm back.
All right,
Unfortunately.
Welcome
next
back to the
question.
Hayley and Jordan podcast.
Yeah, welcome to the Riley's Depressed podcast.
Oh, buddy.
And we sat for the rest of the fucking episode.
It's okay, sweetie.
All right, next question, boys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I suppose. If it
Okay.
makes you feel better.
Will it
What-
make you feel better, Riley?
What is one like job, career that you're very interested in but that you'd never do?
Lawyer.
Porn star. No, I'm joking.
Fuck's sake.
Actually,
No.
it's interesting.
No.
I've listened to podcasts about sex workers, so it is pretty interesting.
Yeah, you listen to the Two Mates podcast.
Yeah, that's what I
Nice.
was insinuating.
Well, the thing is, the music one's so set in stone for me. There's nothing else in the world that I'd rather do.
Yeah.
But-
Oh no, yeah, you don't need to like. This question is that you don't want to do, but you're very interested.
Yeah,
in. Like you just find it it's fascinating.
Definitely lawyer for me. That's it.
Mhm.
I feel like a Twitch streamer, such a YouTuber, would be pretty cool, right?
Oh yeah,
I think
yeah.
it's a bit basic. Like, I feel like a lot of people would say that, but
but who cares?
yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's like when people are ashamed to like Billie Eilish just because it's
Oh,
pretty
actually,
mainstream
maybe I'd go ahead and say comedian.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's a good one.
Yeah.
Mm.
Like stand up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
now. Wow.
That'd be cool, honestly.
What about you? Yeah, because you have to answer it now.
Oh yeah, the people that go on I don't know what kind of boats they're called, but just the really big ships where they
Cruise
go
ships?
into big waves where it looks like they're gonna be eaten by the wave.
Oh,
Fish,
yeah.
fisherman. Like,
Well, yeah,
short-
but really
yeah, like-
big boats. Like I think they pull in big nets full of probably 1 million fish.
Yeah.
Yeah, though, like that would
Yeah,
be
yeah.
so scary and interesting. I don't think I'd ever do it, but it's just interesting. Like, what
think
is
I
their
told Mum
life
and
like?
Dad-
How long does it take for them to get out there? Are they scared?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just
Yeah.
Before I
Interesting.
wanted to do music, I told mum and dad that would be a cool job, and they both said absolutely the fuck not.
oh,
And so I'm not a fisherman. So I
Wow.
guess.
Fair enough. You also
Yeah.
wanted to be a chef.
Oh, that's right. I want to be a chef. Well, if we're speaking currently, I don't at all, because I
Yeah,
just eat
yeah,
the
yeah.
food. Like, But-
honestly, same.
yeah, for a long time I wanted to be a chef. We went to France, and I bought a chef's hat in France, and I wore it the whole time.
I remember the first time, literally the very first time you came over to my house for a sleepover. I think it was just the first time in general. It came up that mum or dad were like, oh, like, do you have any idea, like, what you want to do when you're older? And Riley was like, oh, yeah, I want to be a chef. And they were like, oh, like, cook us something. And Riley, like, literally cooked us something. It was
Oh
fucking
wow,
awesome.
Did I really?
that's
I think so. I
cute.
don't think it was, like, very, like, it was
Good.
pretty basic. No, it was all right.
2
I
minute
remember.
noodles.
Yeah, you, like, cooked
Really?
us something. It was, like, super chill. It
That was
great.
that was back when your parents were together, right? That's not a roast.
No,
That's not
no,
a
I know. It's funny. The way you posed it. Yeah, it was.
Yeah. I just.
Way to turn the knife
That was back when your parents were in love, right? Like
when they loved you.
No.
that was back before you broke your family apart, right, Jordan?
Oh, same
Sorry,
though.
man.
Same.
I didn't mean to. I didn't mean.
I
to
remember
sound
when
like
you
that.
told us about it. I remember you came up to it late at night at school,
Yeah.
and you're like, you had something serious to tell us, and you told us. I'm like, oh, that's it. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I remember.
But like my parents were already divorced, so I was there for you.
I remember because we hung out at yours, and then you came over to mine a few times. I didn't go back to yours, but then we stopped talking. I went to another group who bullied me, and you went to a
Oh.
group who.
Nice. Also
Probably-
bullied me.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then we started talking again, and you were like, "Oh yeah, my parents got divorced." I was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
Because they seem so happy together, and then.
Yeah.
But they are two of the loveliest people I've ever met.
They
Yeah,
are.
they're
I-
still
Sweet.
friends. They're still like,
Yeah.
I still see both of them. They
which
still
is
see-
which is a testament of how lovely they are.
they're
Like
great
your
people,
mum is pretty
honestly.
much my second mum,
Hell yeah.
Oh.
and
Same
your
with you.
dad is. I don't see him as much, but he is an absolute fucking. legend.
Honestly, he's a sick. G.
Followed the Planet Waves page today.
Oh,
Fuck
Yeah.
yeah.
Did he actually?
I told you about. Oh, you're half asleep, so.
Yeah, I don't remember that at all.
Yeah. He followed the Planet Waves page. So.
I had a
Hey,
full
nice one.
convo with Jordan's mum the other day, like a week ago.
Really?
Yeah.
About a week ago.
Yeah.
Where was
week ago.
just on in?
At her work. Like we walked past, like
Oh,
Leighton
right.
and I walked past her and we had a mad chat.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Hell
Mad chat
yeah.
was Deb.
And I hadn't seen her in years.
Yeah.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah. Mum's a freaking legend. What's your next question,
My
Hayley?
next question, my last question.
It's the last one already?
Already?
Oh,
Okay, all right. If there were no limitations, monetary or time, what would you do right now?
Just copious amounts of drugs. Like, no. That's a good one.
It's a good one, but I don't even think I have an answer.
I don't think I do either. Wait, read it again.
So no limitations.
No
of money.
limitations, no money or time limitations. What would you do right now?
Us three would go on a flight somewhere. Go on a
Yeah.
holiday.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
That's
Yep.
Yep.
not even
Yep.
a question. No
Straight
doubt.
up. I agree with that. I don't really have another answer.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
So actually,
But I get
do
3
we have a
Teslas.
time frame? So
No, no time.
No, there's no time
No time, no
limitations.
Oh,
money.
I'd go and just buy a bunch of fucking properties.
Yeah, mad.
I'd get some Teslas for us three.
Actually, no. If there's no money limitations, then I just could do anything. I wouldn't
Yeah.
need to buy properties and sell them off.
Okay, I own the Gold Coast now, guys.
I don't know. I've never really been like inspired by money. Like it's never been a big thing for
No,
me.
no,
Like
but-
I like having money and spending it, and that's cool. But I do music because I want to play. in
But
front of
like
people.
without money limitations or time limitations, you could just record all of your songs that you want to release.
Well, we were
right
talking,
now,
we were talking
without
about that today.
cost.
That's actually
Yeah.
funny you
Yeah.
mentioned that. We were talking about that today because we're gonna get the next one done. Get keen, guys.
Hey.
And
Yo, we both got songs coming out soon.
well, mine's not even recorded.
Soonish,
but yeah.
Same.
Oh, we'll probably record it in like 2 weeks. But
This completely obliterates your point. Just whatever.
but Harry was like, "Oh, we should just go in and record like 4 of our songs so that we can get them all done." And I was like, "Well, I don't think that's a very good idea because that's firstly going to be pretty expensive, and secondly, like where we are right now, we'll record all of them, and in 10 months' time, when we want to release the last one of those 3, we would have gotten better and we would know more." And
Yeah.
Right,
So I
yeah.
wouldn't go record all
I
of
see
them
his
now.
point. It's kind of a
I
good
do- I
idea,
do.
but in future, I think.
But that's for like an EP, like when we're about to release
the
an EP or we're planning to release it. We're not planning to release it really
Yeah.
anytime soon.
Yeah, yeah.
Can I ask what might seem like a stupid question? What does EP stand for?
Extended play.
Okay.
I actually didn't know that.
Extended play.
Yeah.
Alright. And what
I
is
don't-
it? What like is that one song?
So no,
So-
an EP. So an album is like 10 to 12, however many songs.
Mm.
An EP is just like 5.
I
or
know
6.
the actual definition
Oh.
of the numbers.
Oh,
So a
okay.
single is classed as 1 to 3 songs. An EP is anywhere between 3 to 7 songs, and anything over 7 is classed as an album.
Music degree.
You know it.
Almost.
Well, not anymore.
Yeah,
not anymore.
Not anymore.
Well,
But we were getting there.
Is it 3 because of like vinyls back in the day when
I
there was
think
the
so.
A side and the B side?
Yeah, yeah. LPs, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's probably why. But yeah, because people still put stuff on Spotify, I've seen that are like under single, but it's like 3 songs.
Yeah. I've
But
seen that too.
they don't call it an EP. They're like, oh, this is my new single. It's like
But there's 3 of them. So.
there's 3 of them, which is crazy. Sometimes people do like acoustic versions of one of them, so it's just 2 songs with an acoustic of one of them. But it's like
That'd be
whatever.
cool.
It's chill. It's chill.
That was a really good last question.
That was really good.
Yeah.
Damn.
I
yeah.
would. I didn't even give you my answer.
Oh,
Wow.
yeah.
Don't
Oh,
move
yeah,
on
fuck,
yet.
sorry.
Yeah. Oh, that's
No,
crazy.
but
I don't care.
I would like right now. I think it'd be mad if we all just traveled together.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
like a right now thing, but also with no money limitations or anything. I would put it straight into my business to finish the second business that I've got that I'm trying to build and launch.
Yeah.
I'd put it all into that, and then because it's fucking expensive as it is.
Yeah.
So I'd get that done, and I would probably live somewhere else,
I'm
like
probably
for a while, different state.
Hell yeah.
like save Ukraine too.
Fuck
no
around
money
and-
limitations.
Fuck
like,
around, save
Oh
the world.
yeah, might as well.
Well, I mean, you could
Why
do
not?
do
Stop
everything.
Stop by, help our friends out.
You can do anything with all the money in the world. Like
Mm.
cure
Oh.
all homelessness, like
Yeah,
cancer
literally.
and shit. Probably not cure cancer, but you can more chemo for free.
Could
Yeah,
hire
yeah.
people to do it.
Yeah.
Like, I guess. Yeah.
Stop going on your fucking phone on
I'm
the
trying to
podcast.
see if my sister's here and say
Absolute
we're recording.
bitch. Ugh.
Ugh,
can't
don't even
tell 'cause
get
I
the
heard.
fuck
Get
out.
out of our podcast.
Get out. This is our apartment now.
We don't even need you for the last 2 segments,
Yeah.
so like get out.
Well, speaking of the last 2
Actually-
segments,
Dun, 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 dun. That was the wrong way. Oh, he's in New South Wales.
Sorry.
What the fuck?
Okay, cool. Nice.
He's just
He
chilling.
is
in
rich,
Sydney.
so
Well, when he had a plane, I used to just find it was in Paris once, and I was like, oh, okay,
I'm sorry.
well.
Let's rewind. When he had a plane.
Yeah, he sold it.
Oh yeah, as you do. Like
Yeah.
you know, I sold my plane the other day.
Yeah.
Also my 3 yachts, my super yachts. I
Yeah.
sold those ones.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
I sold
you know.
myself
What
on the
about
streets. Why are you laughing?
Because I was one of your patrons.
Patrons.
You know it. Let me get the dark confessions up. So you know the drill. We go through dark confessions. We react to them. They're kind of fucked.
So we've got 6 of them, right?
Actually 7 and plus Hayley's.
Oh, all right.
Nice.
Yeah.
So we can't split it up evenly anymore.
No, 8.
Oh, we can make that work.
There's 3
Anyway.
of us.
Oh, I'm shit at math. Don't worry. Anyway, I'm gonna start.
Awesome.
I know a guy on 4chan made a game where you had to find the coordinate that led to the body of the victim of the murder he actually did.
What the fuck?
So yeah.
Okay.
That's a good one to start us off.
I've actually been watching Bloodline. Bloodline on Netflix, and it's got a lot of that stuff in it.
Oh shit.
Shit.
Like, literally, she's tattooed head to toe in a bunch of these crimes that they all know about, and they could go to jail for too, but they're being so careful not to out themselves specifically. Oh, well, not really, because they did get caught. But then there's other people that aren't getting caught yet. I don't know.
Yeah.
So she
You gotta
just kind
watch
of-
it. Like, it's a lot of seasons, so
Yeah.
surely they can't get caught.
I think
in the first
Mum's
episode.
watching that at the moment. Good
Yeah,
old
I
Debbie.
didn't think that I would like it, but then,
Mm.
yeah, I do.
Oh, yeah.
Fun fact.
All right, Jordan, here you go.
God.
This
Okay,
one's a small one.
just prefacing, Riley's seen all of these because he took the screenshots. Hayley and I don't know any of them.
So these my
Except for my
reactions will be a
own.
little bit dead, but yours are gonna be good.
Ours are going to be insane.
Oh no, I saw their reactions. Okay.
I have a secret child in Cuba that my wife doesn't know about.
Oh.
Nice.
Awesome, man. Just
Hey, are you ready for my catchphrase? Player. Player.
Oh my god.
your catchphrase is player.
Well, it is because I used it in both of the YouTube videos, the first
yeah.
2 YouTube videos we did together. Yeah.
Player.
I love it when people explain jokes.
Well,
it just
you-
makes it so much
I
funnier.
didn't get it. It was like,
Well,
know.
you should have gone that. So
All
whatever.
right. You ready, Hayley?
Oh yeah. All right. Oh, yeah. Why do you give me the long one?
sorry.
That's
My bad.
not long.
That's
You should
not
see
long
some
at
shit
all.
On Reddit, it's their actual essays.
Literally.
Literally,
My
essays.
mind went straight to the gutter with those comments.
Essays.
No. Wait. Like
What?
that's not long, Hayley.
What? Bro.
Oh.
You're 12. You're actually 12.
You're
Yeah.
actually 12.
Yeah.
You're actually a young child, like literally.
Thank you. I found out my what?
Nothing.
Oh wow. I found out.
I can't believe you just said that.
What did you say?
said that, and I'm not repeating it ever.
Oh no! You gotta cut that. Yeah.
Cut.
All
I'm
right.
glad you stopped reading it because I'm like.
Alrighty, Roo.
Cut.
Okay. I found out my gay roommate has been jerking off and coming over me while I was passed out drunk, and I let him keep doing it. Wait, coming like on top of him. I could have been coming like over, like the thought of him.
No, I
Like,
think it's
that's
on
fine.
him. On him.
On him. Oh my god, wait. Oh, I don't know if I can say it. One of my friends has a dark confession, but can I just say it without saying their name?
Yeah, of course. Do we know him?
No. So I think it'll be fine.
Yeah.
But she woke up to one of her friends, she woke up to one of her female friends sucking her toes. And she just let her stay the night still.
This one's just the whole thing is coming in my friend's mum's panties. So, cool. Anyway, here's a long one for you,
Alrighty.
Jordan.
Jordan, take it away.
Take it away,
You can have
baby
a
girl.
shower after this, don't worry.
I'm gonna need one. Fucking hell. I just read the first line of it and I'm like, oh god. I once took a shit in the bathtub and then realized what a horrible mistake I'd made. I flung poo into a hole in the wall. My parents renovated and patched up the hole, so now there's a 15-year-old turd in between the bathroom and kitchen wall of my childhood home. Not even
Fuck
using
yeah.
a throwaway because I have no shame.
Why did
I think you should. I think you should have
fling
shame.
it? Why didn't he just
He probably
waffle
picked.
stomp it,
he
as
probably,
they
like-
say?
Yeah, but yeah, why? Just in the first place, why did he shit in the bath?
yeah,
but
let's rewind
what's done
further.
is done. You didn't have to fling it.
I think he would have picked it up and just been like, yeah,
Oh.
that's worse.
Maybe he
But-
tried to throw it at the toilet and then missed.
No, honestly, I just want to fast forward to this. Not even using a throwaway because I have no shame. I think you should
You should probably have shame. Yeah,
Have a
just a
lot
little
of shame
bit.
over
Yeah,
that. Literally,
did
bro.
you-
it's pretty funny.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's changed it.
Oh.
Hayley, take it
God,
away.
honey.
You can skip it if it's too dark, but it's
Oh,
up to
it's
you.
never too dark, honey. Okay. No.
but-
Yeah, honey.
I'm maybe 12, but I'm not.
honey.
I'm not 12. Masturbated in class during high school
Oh,
on
this one.
several occasions. I've got a story to follow this one, guys.
Oh boy,
So,
son.
no, not on. Okay, we'll get there. The girl in front of me that I accidentally jizzed on one time became my prom date. bag him and tag him.
What a
Stop.
king! Well,
Stop.
no, actually, not really. He's jerking
The
off in
actual
class.
hell.
But
Stop.
Okay, now I've got a story to follow
Okay.
up this.
That fucking line at the
Okay.
end. Stop.
This was not at the school that these boys, you guys went to.
Good. Good.
At a school that I went to in music class, I was sitting next to a guy, and like we were on beanbags. It was like we were just working on our assignments, like scores, and we're sitting on beanbags. He put a beanbag on top of his, and he was rubbing his genitalia underneath, and he asked me to touch it, and he was like saying inappropriate stuff.
That's
I hate
not
men.
okay.
I hate men.
Yeah.
Bro, that's fucked.
Yeah.
And I'm not okay.
And then when we went off to do our practical stuff, I went into a different building to do the piano, and I don't remember what instrument he played or did, whatever.
dick.
But
He
like,
played his own dick, yeah.
he plays the beanbag.
oh, I thought it like the bean bags, like the balls.
Nice.
But yeah, he came up to my area, not like that, and asked me again to touch it, and I said no, and he said just a little. I'm like, no.
Why though?
Can
Like-
you please leave? And then a few months later, like I told other girls about it, and they actually came out to me and said once he pushed me up against the lockers and kissed me and stuff like so he's done, it's not just me.
Ugh.
Did you
No.
tell any, like, a teacher about
No,
it?
but now I'm thinking I really should have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably. Yeah, probably.
I mean, knowing schools in Queensland, they probably wouldn't have done anything, but
Wow.
you get 15 minutes in timeout, mister.
that's a lunchtime detention there.
He just spends the whole 15 minutes jerking off.
Hey, can I have a beanbag?
Can I have
though?
20 minutes instead and a magazine, please?
Please.
Can I have 20
Alright.
minutes and a beanbag?
Alright, this next one's mine. Oh, shit.
Fucking
Okay,
hell.
this one's not even funny. It's just kind of cool. Not cool.
Wait. Is it the last one?
Yeah, it is.
Let Hayley do it.
Okay.
Oh, well, I have to say mine though.
Oh, yeah.
So
Okay,
you
now
say
you
it.
go.
You do it then. I don't really... It's not that bad.
A while back, I was in this gang with a few buddies of mine. Well, one day we decided to fight this other gang, but like 3 or 4 other gangs showed up out of nowhere. It turned into a full-on brawl. It escalated quickly. I ended up killing this guy with a trident.
How the fuck
That's-
did you kill someone with a... Maybe he meant, like, pitchfork.
That's fucking
Oh.
wild. That's so cool.
That's like that one scene in The Anchorman
so
where
cool.
You killed him with a trident. What the fuck?
Okay, I'll just...
Yeah, sorry, Yogi.
There's like that one scene in The Anchorman where they... All the, like, news stations come and, like, fight each other in the
Oh,
park.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Anyway.
Oh,
Well, dark confession time, huh?
I've got. It's not nearly as bad as any of those, and if it was, I wouldn't be saying it on a podcast.
fair.
Cool.
Fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
So after I did my bodybuilding comp, I took myself on a little romantic getaway to Noosa. Yeah, so I went alone, and it was a 2-story like Airbnb thing that I was staying in, and I put my stuff down. I put my like toiletry bags all in the bathroom, whatever, and then maybe like 5-10 minutes later, I noticed like a sound, and it was. I thought maybe it was like an air filter, a water filter, or something outside. Didn't think anything of it. Except I wish that would stop soon or something. I don't know. And then the people that were coming to stay above me, like random people, they were coming in, and they looked like they were having trouble. They were a bit old, so I was asking if they wanted to like help to get their stuff up the stairs. They said no and everything, but the sound was still there. It was pretty loud, and then it started like changing tone, like changing.
Oh no.
Changing I don't know.
I really hope this isn't going Raiders.
And then I went looking for the sound, and as I walked closer to the bathroom, it got louder and louder, and I looked in my bag, and it was my vibrator that had turned on
Yep,
and
I knew
stayed
it.
on
I knew it.
for hours.
For hours.
Hours. I had left the place, come back, and I realized, I'm like, what? That sound's still going. And it was that.
Nice.
And the older people, when I was coming back, were so awkward to me. So I don't, like, they wouldn't have obviously known because they wouldn't have seen it. But
Yeah.
they might have been like, what's going on?
Maybe it's
So yeah.
Nice.
Awesome.
Well, my mum
Yeah.
listens to this podcast. so
Oh,
she'll-
that's fine. Yeah, masturbation's
love
normal.
that.
It's healthy.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't think she's a pretty cool person. So yeah.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, the biggest thing I was mad at is that I've had to charge it so I could actually use it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That shit's got charged though, man. Hours?
Yeah, bro.
Hours, bruh.
Bruh.
That's crazy.
People go for marathons.
Marathons.
Nah.
And with that, that's the end of Dark Confessions, everybody.
And the end of the podcast.
In the end, yeah.
Oh.
Little outro sequence, I guess.
Jordan, thank you so much for coming on.
You're
It's honestly
so
been
welcome.
so great.
Yeah,
Thank you for
Riley and I have
having
been
me,
wanting
guys.
to have you on for a while.
Yeah.
Thank you so much,
We've been like
guys.
struggling to get you.
Yeah, we've
but-
been,
Awesome.
you know,
Yeah.
honestly.
Sweet. Well, I'll just go fuck myself now. That's cool.
Please. Oh, God.
Oh, well, I was getting excited for a second.
Yeah, same. Oh, this might be the worst STARCAST ever. I literally can't see a single star. So
Oh, sometimes outside of my room you can see some.
and neither can they. It's
Some.
just a couch cast.
Yeah. The couch cast.
The casting.
we spoke about this the other night.
Yeah, this is the
Yeah.
podcasting couch, I
Oh,
guess.
sorry, my knee's
Yeah.
in the way. of your
We
face.
already said that joke to each other, but fuck it. Yeah, I'm
Fuck
saying it again.
Still funny.
Yeah.
Still good. Anyway, thank you
Well-
for listening, everybody.
Yeah,
Thank you,
we'll see you
Hayley,
next episode.
our actual
Thanks,
guest.
Hayley.
I'll just
Thank
fucking
you,
do it myself.
guys.
That's cool.
Can you have Kanye eat us?
Yeah, but
Yeah. Sure.
Also Putin?
Oh yeah, I guess. I'll
okay.
try.
Can we just have like 5 dragons flying on screen, and then they're all breathing fire, but the fire turns into piss. We get drenched in piss,
And then make it look like I'm holding Homer Simpson.
and then make it look like I'm not depressed.
Okay, that one I definitely can't do.
Just erase you.
Yeah, just cut me out. Just cut me out of the frame.
Okay, just for context, I edit the videos, so now I'm gonna just die.
You don't need to do all that, man. Just kidding. I'm fucking demanding.
Yeah,
It's a demand.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Cool.
All good. Sweet.
All right, time to end it. Bye.
Thanks, guys. Bye.
Bye.